You're watching Hawaii News Now Sunrise.
Keoni Kealoha Alvarez is the author, director, and producer from Hawaii Island. He's here to tell us more about this project. Obviously a very touching issue. Tell us about this film and what your inspiration was for it.
My inspiration for doing the film was ever since I was 8 years old, my ohana has protected our family burial cave. And until I got later as an adult, and with all the development happening throughout Hawaii in the early 2000s with the development boom, development was happening all over the place. So slowly it encroached upon our burial cave, and that's when I knew it was a problem. And when I was trying to seek help, I realized going through the different meetings that I wasn't alone. There was many more families out there. So as a filmmaker, I just decided to take on that and to document it and to bring awareness to people about what is going on in Hawaii.
You've already gathered a lot of support for this film as well, but you still need a little bit more help. It's very costly. You have a GoFundMe account as well.
Yeah, I have a GoFundMe account. I'm almost close of completing the documentary. And this documentary has, it's a journey for me. So it's a passionate film of mine. It's something that it is very important to our people and our culture. And so it just didn't happen. It's about learning about my identity, learning about who I am, and self-discovery and the importance about our burial sites.
Very important, and this is such a huge topic, an issue going on. In fact, this is happening right now out in Waimanalo, out at the Sherwood area. How do you feel about that?
For me, the family who's out in that area knows their area and knows the historical sites to that place. Everybody has different kuleana to protecting their burials and their historical sites. And out there, it's just really sad to see what's happening today, of our people coming up to this point that we have to get arrested for standing up what we believe in and what we know through our oral history about these kind of sites and why is it important. Burials are very important to us. It's our identity, it's our root of our Hawaiian existence, that we as Hawaiians were here first before anybody here came here. We as people, it's a humanity issue. Humans has been burying for over 130,000 years, so it is a practice that we continue today. The laws of this land continue to let us bury into the ground. So for me and a lot of humans today, it's, who are we to second guess what the decisions is when the families put them into the ground, especially when the laws of this land allows us to be buried.
Right. We have a few more seconds left, but for more information on your film, where can people go? Yeah,
people can visit my website. It's www.keonialvarez.com, and you can go to my GoFundMe and you can just read a little bit more about our Hawaiian burial sites. It's very inspiring for me to see what I can do for our Hawaiian people, and especially for our burials and the respect for our ancestors.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Yeah,
go out and support this local boy. We'll have all this information on our website at hawaiinewsnow.com later on this afternoon. We'll be right back here on Sunrise.
Aloha no kako. My name is Keoni Kealoha Alvarez, and I live in the islands of Hawaii. Currently, I'm working on a very important film project entitled Kapu, Sacred Hawaiian Burials. This project is in dedication to our native Hawaiian ancestors' burials. Over 20 years ago, my family and I have discovered a cave while exploring in the forest near our home. In this cave was iwi, or bones of Hawaiians. Ever since that discovery, my family and I have took on the responsibility as stewards to protect that precious site from being destroyed by development. This documentary film is of my journey, learning from our Hawaiian elders about the traditional burial practices of Hawaiians. In the Hawaiian culture, human skeletal remains are kapu. And what that means is it's not to be touched, it's not to be spoken of, it's not to be displayed, it is kapu, or sacred. This is a very important film project to our Hawaiian culture, and your donation will help me to reach my goal in completing it. I thank you so much for your time. Mahalo for watching. My name is Keoni Kealoha Alvarez. In my culture, I guard and protect something precious. It's the root of the Hawaiian existence. Today, I'm going to do some research about Hawaiian burials.
Burials were sacred. Burials were important. The body was prepared.
They knew every bone in your body and every muscle and how it linked. They didn't know that by just putting it on the side. They went through it.
The night was still a protection for them, for the burials, for people who were burying them.
And Hawaiian laws were so clear and so easy to understand. You knew if you were or were not a kapu breaker. And you also know that the penalty for kapu breaking was death.
With development booming on the Big Island, the Puna district is primed for progress. But some native Hawaiians say it's running roughshod over ancestral remains.
And everybody from all around the world are starting to buy properties and develop them.
Federal prosecutors charged 2 Big Island merchants with stealing more than 150 repatriated Hawaiian artifacts.
This is the kind of things that the Western culture do. The Westerners come here and they know this is sacred land. The problem for the people that's gonna buy this land is they gotta deal with the descendants.
This mound is actually from all the burials that they found in Waikiki, from all the development, from all the hotels and all the shopping centers. They decided to grab all these bones and then put them in one area. This is a United States practice. This is not a Hawaiian practice. In Hawaiian culture, you would never ever do such a thing. And just because they make it beautiful on the outside, that's a sick thing about it. That's what makes it worse, actually. Is they making it look like it's okay and it's not.
And the state and the county allowed this to happen. So bad, they even destroy our burials to put the house on of our iwi kupuna, our ancestors' bones.
We got to do something. And I don't think that people, or maybe people think it's all okay. It's not okay. You got to tell the world that you come to Hawaii, we Hawaiians care about our history, our tutus, our past, and our iwi especially.
People don't get that. This is Hawaii. Before anybody came here, we had a population of people who lived here thousands of years before anybody came here. And then they're gonna tell us how we gotta treat our burials and that's not sacred to us anymore, and then twist our own people to think that way. And then the traditional practitioners who's really trying to uphold them, making them look like the criminals, making them look like the bad people. It's so messed up.